Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For this video we'll be doing a Q&A. So the first question, what's the hardest thing about starting wrestling? So I started training a year ago, and I would say the hardest thing is, being able to throw your body around, being able to have that confidence just to fall back and take a bump in the ring, being able, like to flip over and do moves. And it can be quite daunting when you first start, and sometimes there might be times where there's that mental blockage, and like you tell yourself, I can't do it, I can't do it. And yeah, I would say that's probably like the most difficult thing, when you first start, because like pro wrestling is different to most sports, and it requires a lot as well. So question number two, if you joined WWE, what would your wrestling name be? So I would say I want to keep my name, and I do. Like, I just want to have it as Rohan. Like, oh, Rohan's coming down to the ring. So I just want to keep it how it is. I don't want to change it. So WWE, if you hire me, let me keep my name, please. Just one thing. Let me have my name, Rohan. Yeah. So next question, what convinced you to make TikTok? So I started TikTok back in 2021, and I had this idea, you know, to to do Bhangra in a mask essentially, and it was a mask like this, and I called I called the channel Anonymous Bhangra. So there was me doing like Bhangra in this mask and like other videos, and then last year I ditched the mask. I was then posting videos, of my Bhangra classes and stuff, and then now I've got my Rohan Plus One show. I'm doing like content like this Q&A. I also got like daily vlogs, as well on my channel, and like my trip to America. There's like clips of that as well. So it's quite a general thing now. And if there's anything you'd like to see, like video wise from me, just drop them in the comments below, and yeah, I'll take a look. So, how are you planning on fusing wrestling and Bhangra together? Ooh. So there are definitely ways you like, can do this. Like for example, like in the like entrance thing, but I could have like an Asian artist, for example, like Karan Aujla, Diljit Dosanjh, you know, someone like that to sing my entrance song for me, and that'd be quite cool actually, because like even if they were able to to sing live at, like for example, WrestleMania, that would be crazy, and that'd be quite cool as well. Also, like for example, I could have like door players come out, when I walk down the ring. Not all the time, but for like big matches and stuff. Even like when it comes to gear, like I can like customize it to, like being like a South Asian and stuff like that. So there are definitely ways, I could do that. So are you doing YouTube for full time? So at the moment I'm not working, so I have time to do this, content creating, time to work on my Rohan Plus One show and stuff like that. So at the moment it's not full time, but like you never know, right? So depending on like how well this goes, let's see where this goes, and then I'll take it from there. So we'll see. Why did you start the podcast, and where do you hope to see it in a year? So I started this podcast because there's a certain goal I want to reach in my life, and I feel like this podcast will be one of the things that will definitely help me get there. So that, that's why I started it. And in a year, so I would like the channel to obviously grow as fast as possible. And in a year's time, hope, like you never know, like there could be ideas where like I do events, I do networking events and stuff like that. So that could be something for the future. So let's see how everything goes. Where do you see, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years time, you guys really want to know where I see myself? Let me show you. So you see this poster right here? Yeah, I'm gonna be on it, right? In 5 years time. What do you guys think? Like 5 years time, my face on a WrestleMania poster, I mean, obviously that'd be quite cool, like to be on a poster like that within 5 years time. Even the chance to you know, be on a platform like WWE would be, you know, quite cool as well. So I mean, 5 years, there's so much that can be done, and yeah, in that 5 years, you know, I want to be able to like do the thing, like live the life I want as well. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my first episode of the Rohan Plus One show. Also, the second episode is coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. And hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys.